Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you're having a fine day today. But today, I would like to share with you all how I airlay. Yeah, I'm going to bring it to you step by step. I've had many emails asking me to share with them my way of airlaying. Yeah. Now, listen. I learned how to airlay from Lead Farmer 73 using the chili dog method. The chili dog method, right? And I'm going to share it with you today. All right? So, one of the first steps to airlaying is that you must start with a limb on a tree that is wood. It must be wood because you are going to create a tree family. So everything that I am sharing with you today, yes, I learned it from Lead Farmer 73. This is how he taught it to me, and I have airlaid about 6 or 7 times. But let me say this, every airlay I have done have been successful. Now this time I did something a little different. I didn't use rooting powder. I used molasses. This molasses I made it from the sugar cane that I grow in my garden. All right, family, so the very first thing I would tell you is to choose limbs that is wood. It must be wood. You want this limb to become a tree, right? Take off the bark. Now you can use that powder, but I use molasses. Get you some compost in a bag and put it around those limbs. This is my first check, and this was on March 23rd, just to check to see if I had roots. And yes, it was my first time using the molasses, and yes, it worked. The molasses I grew in my yard from my sugar cane, and as you can see, we do have roots, but it's not a lot. So what I did was I rewrapped it and put it back. Now, on April 10th, we had a very bad storm. As a matter of fact, it knocked the tree down. Now, this brown turkey tree is very big, and she is really in the ground. I had to check and see, did it interfere with my airlays, but nope. And as you could see, baby, that's roots. Yeah. So I decided that we were going to take them off. So I called Ben, and Ben came over with his saw, but I got Stanley. And we took the 2 airlays off of the brown turkey. And there they are, 2 big, tall, healthy trees. Baby, we have trees, and they are amazing. I was excited, and so was Ben. So this is one of the fig trees, and this is transplant shock. That's what that is. So this is the other one. Now, I've taken all the leaves off this baby, and yes, all the leaves must come off this one. What happened is this tree will try very hard to save every one of these leaves. She will try to save them all, but family, she cannot save these leaves. But just like a mother, will try to save her babies, they will try to save these leaves, right? And this tree will die trying to save these leaves. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue cut all these leaves off, and then she will grow new leaves back. This is what transplant shock look like, right? But it's all good. I'm gonna cut them all off and I'll share with you what it looked like. Give me a minute. So this is a couple of days later. Yeah, but this is a couple of days later. So I have some super juice and 511 in here. I'm gonna give it to the 2 fig AIRLAYs, and that's the way they look a few days later. Okay, but there she is. She's ready, and I'm gonna give it to him. So let me just give him a bunch of it. Give you some, mama. I kind of strained this super juice too. All right. Here you go. All right. That's 2.5 gallons. That's what that is. 2.5 gallons. Today is May 1st. It's May 1st today. This is the smallest of the fig trees. And this is after I've taken all the leaves off because of transplant shock. But this is what she's doing. You can see she is growing back and she's looking beautiful. That's the smallest of the AIRLAYs I did. And this is the biggest AIRLAY. And this is what she's doing, y'all. That girl ain't playing with y'all. She is doing it this morning. She's looking beautiful. She's growing leaves everywhere. And she's fine. Yeah, let's see. Her leaves are really big up here. And she's doing good. That's morning dew you see on here, right? So I'm out in my garden and I am preparing to go to the post office. Yeah, so this is my second AIRLAY that I did from that tree right there, from my brown turkey tree. That's the largest one. So the first AIRLAY went to Harvey Container Gardener. Yay! And she received it and she loved it, and I'm so happy that she do. This one is on its way to Texas, y'all. She's going to Texas, so I'm gonna pack her up right now and I'm going to the post office. But anyway, this is what AIRLAYing does, right? I was able to gift these 2 trees to 2 beautiful people that I do love here. And this is something that's going to give them fruits for a very long time. I pray.